Hi Aries, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot reading. Sorry, I was just making sure there was nothing on the back there. Welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading for the 15th to the 21st of April 2019. For your reading, guys, we're using the Next World Tarot. Just one card to see what you need to focus on for the week. Filling in the gaps of the reading is the Giant Rider Waite Tarot deck. We're also using the Spellcasters Tarot. Love this deck, absolutely gorgeous, by Melanie Marquis for your 5-card reading. Just to see any other energies coming in for the week, and the Tea Leaf Fortune cards, 3 cards from there. Okay, we try and make this reading as quick as possible, around the 20-minute stage. I can't do any less than 20 to 25 minutes. All right, some guys don't like the longer readings, but you know what, I'm not one of those readers that can just be like bumming out whatever. I'm more in depth and I like to get more into the story, so if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. Okay, so let's have a look at what it is that Aries needs to focus on for the week between the 15th and the 21st of April 2019. Universe Spirit, what is it Aries needs to focus on between April 15th and 21st. What is it that Aries needs to focus on between the 15th and the 21st of April 2019? Show me. Okay. You need to be focusing on the moon. All right. That's where the focus. So your dreams. Moon is all about your dreams. It's about your fantasies. It's about your intuition as well. Guidance. Some of you guys need to focus on getting some guidance here, Aries, with the Cancer card of the moon. I don't do astrology and all that. I'm learning a little bit about it at the moment, which I think is very interesting. I love astrology and I can see how it works very well with tarot too, with what I'm learning, but I'm by no means, you know, proficient in that. However, the Cancer card of the moon is all about nurturing and kindness. It's a feminine energy card. So this is all about feminine energy. It's all about nurturing and kindness to others, to your families. Remember, Cancer rules Chariot and Moon, so it's actually got, Cancerians have actually got 2 major cards in that. And for me, the Moon card is, you know, the Moon means many things. Moon can mean secrets, deception, anxiety, fear of the unknown is the Moon. But also the Moon is a very lovely card because it deals with, you know, our perceptions, and it deals with, you know, with the moon energy being guidance. Look at her, she's sitting and she's looking up at the moon. So this is all about our intuition. This is all about our sixth sense. So some of you guys need to focus on maybe kind of exploring that, exploring if you've got a sixth sense, exploring if you've got some sort of psychic ability. Moon also means to have a psychic ability as well. So maybe there is a need to focus on whether you've got a psychic ability here. But also the moon means to kind of dig deep and go deeper, you know, with the High Priestess, which is kind of like, in a way, High Priestesses are also seen as ruled by Cancer too by some people, but this is all about your intuition with the High Priestess. With the moon, it's intuitive energy again, but it's digging really deep within the self. Okay, so this is meditation, for example, with the moon energy. This is visualization as well with the moon energy. Some of you guys need to focus on visualizing what you want going forward as well. Some of you guys want things, but you don't know how to get it. So maybe there is a need to kind of focus on visualizing what you want, what you need, and kind of allowing that to come to you with this moon energy showing here as well. It's also about your dreams and your fantasies, so there's a need to focus on that energy as well. Let's have a look at what the energy is around this moon. Okay, so Aries, the week commencing the 15th to the 21st of April 2019 is all about focusing on your dreams, your wishes, your desires, with the moon energy showing up here. In the past, we have a King of Swords, Aries. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual. It could be a lawyer. It could be a professional individual. This might be a what do they call them? A specialist, sorry, with the King of Swords. This might be somebody who's giving you some advice with that King of Swords energy. So in the past, we've got a King of Swords, but this is also a card energy-wise about thinking clearly with the King of Swords energy. While some of you guys being involved with a King of Swords, might have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius relationship with a King of Swords showing here. Some of you guys, this might be an ex-partner. King of Swords, Queen of Swords can show as ex-partners with Lovers or Two of Cups as well. So this could be somebody that you're very much involved with in the past, or somebody who's an ex or a recent ex from the past. With the King of Swords energy and that Lover's energy showing there. Dissatisfaction though in the past. I think some of you guys have felt a great deal of dissatisfaction in a relationship. It could have been with an air sign individual, or this person probably emotionally wise would have been very distant. King of Swords also means somebody who's emotionally distant, cut off from their feelings. So it might be in the past you were dissatisfied in a relationship with a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who was emotionally cut off from you, somebody who wasn't very good at expressing emotions. They were very good at talking and chatting and sex as well. King of Swords types love sex, but when it comes to kind of really connecting emotionally wise, Aries, they're not so good at that, unfortunately. So this is male or female. You might have been involved with such a person and found yourself, Aries, not to be very happy in the relationship. Now, going into the week, the thought processes for some of you, Aries, people will be on the Six of Swords. While moving on from this is the Six of Swords energy. So some of you guys will be like, you know what, actually, I don't really want to be a part of this anymore with the Six of Swords energy. I want to move away from this relationship showing here and just take a little bit of a step back with the Hangman. Put it on hold for a bit. I think for some of you guys, you don't want to entirely, because the Hangman for me isn't a card that says we end things completely. It says we want to take a step back and review things. So some of you guys, the thought process is, you know what, I need to just move away from this relationship for a little bit. Hangman, take a step back to review with the Hangman, just so I get a bit of perspective on that, because when you're in it, you can't see properly, right? So some of you guys know that when you're actually in it, you're like, oh, I can't see the wood for the trees in this situation. So some of you guys are thinking over the next 7 days, I just want to move away from this, get a bit of distance with that Six of Swords energy and a bit of perspective with the Hanged Man energy showing up here. Knight of Coins energy, maybe in terms of what I want to build within this relationship for the future, because the Knight of Coins is all about building things. So when it comes to a relationship, the Knight of Coins moves slowly. So maybe some of you guys want to gain some perspective in terms of how you're building this relationship, or whether you want to build that relationship. Just gain some perspective on what you guys have also been building together with the Knight of Coins energy, and progress is the Knight of Coins energy showing here. Also gaining a different perspective. Maybe you want to move more slowly with the Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins isn't really for me bringing things to a standstill, but it's definitely moving slowly. The advice for the week on this situation, Aries, is, oh, I don't know where that came up. Okay, I'm going to have to shuffle again. Card came out, but I didn't know whether it was reversed or upright. So the advice for the week, Aries, for you guys is to the Queen of Cups. Okay, so really just kind of dig deep into your emotions with that Queen of Cups energy. But also how I read the Queen of Cups is this is somebody who can easily shut down emotionally. She got a cup covered. And whenever I've done personal readings and she's shown up for people, I've asked them, is somebody emotionally cut off? Is it them or the partner? And they've confirmed it was them or the partner, and that card has always been the card that's shown up. So that's how I know that card can mean somebody who is emotionally shut down. Some of you guys, it might be that you want to kind of withdraw emotionally a little bit, I think, with the Queen of Cups energy, just to get some perspective and just to reflect on the situation with that Queen of Cups energy. Take time to dig deep and reflect on the partnership and how you want to move forward with that Two of Wands energy. What are the plans that you have going forward in the future? Queen of Wands, Aries, that's you, before moving forward. Okay, so you need to reflect on your plans before kind of moving forward with the Queen of Wands energy, which is you. Queen of Wands is a mover and a shaker. The Queen of Cups, not so much. You'd rather sit back and kind of do a bit of inner reflection. We're going to get this reading again, Aries. I'm going to put the cards down onto, sorry, not the cards, the camera down onto the desk, and you can actually see the layout, so just bear with me. So, you know, for the week, you need to focus on the moon, all right? That's where you focus. You need to focus on what your true feelings are with the moon energy. It's not telling you to focus on your worries, and it might be saying to you, you know, focus on the moon. What is it that the moon is telling you? What is guiding you? So it's your intuition, basically. You need to focus on what your intuition is telling you with the moon energy. You know, what is your gut instinct? Because for me, the moon is all about our gut instinct. It's all about our intuition. But really, the moon for me, unlike the High Priestess, where for me, it's kind of like with the High Priestess, it's just a kind of like a knowing. The moon means that you're digging deep and there's a real gut instinct. There's a real kind of like just following your gut with this card. So And it does represent the stomach, I think it does. The moon. I think it does. The moon, yeah. So this is really the gut instinct that you need to be following. And that's what you need to follow this week. Because in the next 7 days. Because you've got somebody here for some of you guys. A King of Swords and the Lover's energy. And some of you guys, it's either that this person is unhappy with the relationship. Or you're unhappy with the relationship with this individual. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this could be somebody who's emotionally cut off. It could even be an ex, potentially. But somebody who's... I think that either you or the partner is not happy with this relationship. And I think that your thinking, Aries, will be, you know, well, maybe I ought to take a bit of a break with the Six of Swords. Move away from this energy. Put things on hold so I can gain a different perspective on whether we're building something maybe with the Knight of Coins, or whether I want to continue with the Knight of Coins energy, building something within this relationship. The advice, Aries, is to kind of close down a little bit emotionally, I think. Even though the Queen of Cups does represent to be emotionally receptive and open and loving, I also feel that when I look, because I deal with the illustrations on card, when her cup is covered, it's covered for a reason. The cup is not open, it's closed. So for me, and she can represent Cancer energy, which actually indicates as well that we need to rein our emotions in at the best of times. Or Cancer, like the Chariot, for example, it's all about reining in those emotions and protecting yourself as well. So emotionally, the advice is really dig deep. Again, it's the card, and she's the Cancer energy because she's got a cup and she's got the two kind of, can you see the Cancer, the crab kind of claws on it? So this is a Cancer energy. You need to really dig deep into your emotions, and you need to kind of try and gain some introspection again with the Queen of Cups energy on the Two of Wands energy. Plans for the future. So gain some introspection in terms of where you're heading. What is your next movement going to be? What are the plans for the future? Gain some introspection in terms of the partnership that you have with this individual here, and the fact that some of you guys aren't happy, or this person's not happy, before, with the Queen of Wands energy, you decide to move forward with the Queen of Wands energy showing here. All right, before you move forward onto other options, I just thought I'd get a cheeky card in there because I just want to see what the next card is. I want to see where she was looking. So you need to gain some introspection in terms of, and I think you really do need, so in a way, because the Seven of Cups is kind of like the other options card. It's almost saying here, Aries, dig deep. Is this something you definitely want to do? Which means, says to me that some of you guys are actually not happy with this. Because I think if this person here wasn't happy with the relationship, it would be out of your hands. You wouldn't even have a chance to do that before moving on to other options. So this must be you that's this. So I actually feel, and some of you guys, it could be that you're dealing with a Cancerian as well, because this is Cancer energy, this is Cancer, and this is Cancer. So you might be dealing with a Cancerian for some of you guys as well. But I do feel that there's somebody in the past here. You weren't happy in the relationship with them. You have considered moving on, taking a step back with the Hangman, gaining a better perspective, a different perspective on whether you want to continue pushing for this relationship with the Knight of Pentacles energy. But you need, as advice, to gain some deeper introspection, some deeper emotional knowledge as to whether you want to, with the Two of Wands, either proceed with this relationship, make plans for the future, or even split. Two of Wands is to split. It's the Crossroads card. So this is whether you want to split in the relationship, or what you need to gain some introspection in terms of this fork in the road between who you both are before you decide with this Queen of Wands energy to look at other options with the Seven of Cups. All right. So you need, I think you just need to make sure that whatever the decision is that you make in terms of a relationship over the next 7 days, it's really what you want to do. And I think you need to make a decision whether this is going to benefit you or not, Aries. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the 5-card reading and see what energies are coming up with those cards as well. We'll put this to the side here, Aries, and let's get some ideas on what's going on here with this card. So we're going to use the spellcaster cards. I love these cards. Okay, Universe, Spirit, give me just the energies for the next 5 days coming in. Anything else you can see for Aries coming in 5 cards? Anything else you can see for Aries coming in 5 cards? Okay, let's have a look. So you've got the Ace of Swords coming up. Ace of Swords is all about finding the truth. With the Ace of Swords, this can be communication, but this is also seeing things clearly. This can also be sword cuts both ways. Let's have a look. Wheel of Fortune, though. That's a really good energy, I think, coming here. So I think that some of you guys are seeing very clearly with the Ace of Swords energy where your destiny lies, or where your path lies with the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes Wheel of Fortune is your destiny, it's your path. Wheel of Fortune is also a karmic tie. So some of you guys might be severing with the Ace of Swords energy, a karmic tie with an individual. This might be with your soulmate, your twin flame. It might be with that person, which is why you need to make a decision quite clearly what you want to do. Yeah, the Six of Cups energy. So this is the karmic tie. I think that's, and the Wheel of Fortune energy. So the Wheel of Fortune is like something that keeps going round and round and round in terms of a soulmate, for example. So this is something where you can't break this tie, but you might be severing this. This is a karmic tie. The Six of Cups is a soulmate, somebody from the past that's coming to your everyday to teach you a lesson. But I see with the Ace of Swords energy, I think that some of you guys are going to be severing a karmic tie with this individual. I'm seeing you guys, and this is why it's been so difficult for you to choose as to whether you stay with this person or you let go, because there's such an attachment here. The moon energy, though, there's difficulty showing here with the moon. The moon shows up again in this reading, so it might be that this is kind of like difficulty, and this is like fear and anxiety in terms of doing this. Six of Wands energy. Some of you guys might be fearing with the Six of Wands energy. I mean, if you look at the Six of Wands, it looks like the Seven of Wands, right? It looks like the Seven of Wands. This looks like somebody who's taking a stand to me, so I'm going to read it in that way. Some of you guys are afraid to take a stand, though. With that Seven of Wands, Six of Wands energy showing here. Even though the focus for the week, the universe, I think it's kind of backing up the other reading. The focus for the week, Aries, will be on you guys kind of cutting away from a karmic tie, the Wheel of Fortune and that Six of Cups energy. It's a tie that keeps coming round and round and round again. You can't get rid of it. But you're worried about kind of taking a stand with the Six of Wands energy. You're really worried about that. And I think for some of you guys, you might have been with this person for quite a while, because it's really difficult for you to let go, Aries, of this individual. It's almost like you feel you can't breathe without them. This is your true soulmate, your true twin flame. But, you know, it might be a week where you're going to have to kind of make a decision. Is this what you want to do? Or, you know, are you going to stay in it, you know? If you might have communication, though, coming in. Stroke of luck, somebody from the past, perhaps. Some of you guys might be a little bit worried about moving forward with this, or worried whether this person's the one. You know, or maybe you're worried about elevating this person too quickly, for example, showing here as well. Some of you guys got past issues that haven't been dealt with the moon energy, showing here. I think it's time to take a stand and deal with those energies as well, with the Six of Wands energy showing here, okay, coming in. Some of you guys might have luck. Wheel of Fortune energy being recognised with the Wheel of Fortune, sorry, with the Six of Wands. So a bit of luck coming in, being recognised with the Six of Wands as well, showing up here. Success after difficulties shows the Ace of Swords. So some of you guys are breaking through as well, Ace of Swords, seeing something clearly in the moon. So something that is hidden, you're seeing very clearly with the Ace of Swords energy. Could be about a past life connection showing up here. One in which, with the Six of Wands energy, you need to take a stand concerning that. Or one in which you feel is successful or should be successful or victorious. Okay, let's have a quick look at the last cards through the... Whoopsie daisy, hang on. This cloth is like... I'm going to have to order a new cloth. It's getting on my nerves, this cloth is. It's just like... It's just a headache to try and keep still. It's always moving. Let's have a quick look then, Aries, quickly at the tea leaf cards and see what they are saying as well. So, Universe Spirit, finally, just 3 cards from the tea leaves. What's the advice, or what can you see coming in for Aries, week commencing 15th to the 31st? Show me in 3 cards. What's the advice? So, firstly, table. Hard work is ahead of you, Aries, okay, over the next 7 days and going forward. What's the next cards to show up here? Tang card, celebration, fun and enjoyment. So it's nice. You got some hard work ahead of you, Aries, but there is celebration, fun and enjoyment to be had. And finally, what else is there showing up here? Carrot, an opportunity or a windfall. Nice, beautiful energy. So yeah, hard work ahead, which is good. Nothing wrong with hard work. You've got a celebration, fun and enjoyment ahead of you, and also an opportunity or a windfall coming to some of you guys. Very, very, very good energies. All right, great reading, guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.